5. It'll say live up here. Live. Go.
Hey y'all. Sagna. Hey y'all. It's
the Jazz. It's Jas Talks.
Yeah, that's
I'm
Jay.
Janae.
I'm Amaya,
I'm Shanti.
and we're the Jas Talks.
So
So today we're gonna be talking about basically how life's going for us and how we're feeling.
what's the go first?
So Amaya, you can start.
The beginning of high school, I just really think that it was going to be fun. It was going to be better than middle school.
Mhm.
But now, high school is just like, dang, I'm really in this situation. Like, oh my gosh.
It's kind of like, I'm not gonna say it's really depressing. It's kind of like, it's to the point where everybody's going their ways and nobody really knows how others are doing.
I just think that, if you want to be honest, high school is nothing like middle.
At all.
Middle
school you can get away with
You can get away with a lot.
you
of
can
things.
get away with a lot of things.
They
But
have
high
less
school is going to
policies.
impact on how you are,
Right.
and how you want to apply college. So it's not like you can do as much.
I just think middle school, I was very low. My
Very.
grades was bad. I would just think that I wasn't paying attention in school. But if you want to be honest, high school, I got into cheerleading. Cheerleading was fun
And I got
until
into track.
football season
Bad.
ended. It was bad.
But one thing about high school, you're gonna have a lot of trials and tribulations because it's a lot of ups and downs because it's like you find certain people that you think you're gonna be with for the rest of your life and they don't be there.
Right.
At the end of the day.
If you want to be honest, I just
y'all know we get out.
if you want to be
Say no.
honest, I just
Finish
think
my
that high
food.
school is really
Yeah.
nothing like middle. High school, it's a lot of drama.
It's a lot
And
of
not
drama.
everybody
and
is
it's
your
not like,
friend.
and not everybody is your friend. It's
My
a
mom
lot of-
always told me, you have no friends. Right,
So I met
I
these
don't.
people.
These are my
These
friends.
are my day one.
my day one, my A1 day one steak
Middle
sauce.
school. I mean, not middle school.
Not middle
The
school.
beginning of
The
high
beginning of
school. Like,
You're right. I just think that high school is irritating. It's draining.
It's
Right
tiring.
now, I don't really understand why I'm not focused.
and also the reason why we're not focused on our grades
It's because we don't know sports.
we don't have in sports you can keep track and like you can stay
You're
on
not-
your grades, you're not getting in trouble, but like it's like after there's nothing to like
It's
keep
no
you
point
in
in
track.
yeah.
like you just do whatever because you don't have nothing to tell you,
you don't
to
have the
stay
motivation.
on task or motivation.
If you want to be honest, last year I did do track. I was good at it. Me and my sister. But this year, cheerleading. I mean, it's cool. It ended, and now my grades are getting
Downhill.
Terrible. It's like it's like our grades aren't really bad, it's
Right.
just like they're not how we want them to
Or
be.
how the coaches would want us to have.
I just think that cheerleading was keeping me up, like my grades and stuff.
Mhm.
Freshman year, I just think that I didn't expect it to be like this.
I think also freshman year, like they say, make like not really make better decisions, but keep your options open. And school.
Right.
But
Then now, and it's like I've been really trying to focus. Just did this, did that.
I think going downhill, but like I'm going into this very dark circle, and like
Mhm.
I can talk to people, my age because I understand like they know where I'm coming from.
And they go through what we
They go through what I go through, and it's like I can talk to other people, I can talk to adults, but it's like I used
They
to
don't-
not want to talk to adults because I didn't know if they knew where I came from or if they
But-
were going to judge me or tell my parents. But a lot of the times, you won't really know unless you tell somebody your problem.
Some
Do y'all
do,
vent?
though. Some
Do y'all vent?
do you vent? That's
Do
the real
y'all
question.
vent?
Some parents do go through the same things we went through, but we weren't raised how they were raised, and they expect us to grow up and how they were grew up.
Right.
And it's not that at all.
I think that venting with parents is like, well, why you feel like this? All my answers is I don't know.
I don't know.
And I don't know why I feel this type of way.
And it's like a lot of the times I be having like panic attacks, thousands of things going on in my mind at once. It's just like just have to keep calm and let go of the stress.
Period. Period.
I just think like me venting to other people is like, well, I'm venting to you. If I vent to other people, it
You
don't
can
get
hold
there.
me for real.
Yeah,
I
and
can't say nothing personal to nobody for real because it's like if I do and we end up not being cool and you mad and it's slim touch mouth, it's just on my because I'm the one that told you. So yeah.
It's a man though.
I get to one person and one person only, and he just be like, well, why do you feel like that? I'm like, okay, I only feel like this because this, that, this, and that. I don't vent to nobody else. I don't even vent to my best friend.
Boom, I could say,
I
I can
can-
off for hours and talk. And I think that's just because I have a person who I can talk to and I know is going to be there.
Also, don't
when I
think you
call.
can't cry. You can cry about a lot because
And don't think you can't cry in public because people be
Yes.
like, that's so ugly to cry in
I'm gonna
public.
tell y'all, I had a whole mental breakdown in high school. First day,
First day,
I didn't know
down.
nobody scared.
I was down.
I was lonely.
But that's when I met my A1 day one. So.
Yeah, but it's like high school is to the point where I'm draining. Like, I'm draining, and I
And I
don't
know
what
some
to
of
do.
y'all who are like upperclassmen be like, you still have 3 years to go, blah blah blah. And I get that, but it's like
Y'all had more than we
Y'all-
had.
y'all-
Not really, but still.
y'all are like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just like I don't like when people say that because I obviously know I have 3 more years to go. Like it's kind of the rules.
I think that
If I really wanted to drop out, I would have. It's like, nah, I'm just joking. Don't do that at all.
And like some people really do think like that. Like they
Yes,
be
high
like,
school is
I want to drop
It's-
out.
booty.
Some people are like, I want to drop out and blah, blah blah. But like, what are you gonna do after you drop out?
Nothing. Work at McDonald's.
And you don't know what you're gonna do because I highly doubt she's gonna want a person to hire a dropout.
This
Right.
I
really,
highly
really
doubt college application that you
Yeah.
put on your high school dropout is not gonna want you.
this relates to what my track team was talking about because we was in the talking about what is your backup plans if your sport doesn't work out for you.
I'm gonna be a stripper.
Oh, you can't say that.
Yes, you can. I'm playing. I'm not gonna do that. I don't even on the phone. Like I don't do that. No, I'm not doing that.
But it was like you don't have nothing else going for yourself after. But you never know what nobody wants to do. Right now, I just want to live life. I'm still young, so it's like I have many things I could do, but choose not to. So I could get a job. I'm already not working, but I'm about to start working at a hair thing, and then I'm gonna go into this summer program and give us money. So get money either way.
I just think that I don't talk about how I'm doing. I don't talk about anything. I just sit there and just ball out. They ask me what's going on. I don't know. I sit here
and it's like
just
I
talk.
know what is going on, but the people I explain it can go through my head thousands of times. I'm going to explain it to a person,
And then
as
when
soon
I
as
do,
I talk to them,
oh my god,
I go blank.
Then it's like it's not how I wanted to come out, and when it come out the wrong way, they take it.
Take it. Yeah. And like a lot of things I would say,
It's like they're just like that.
Okay, sometimes because me telling you how I feel is not changing how you feel about the situation.
and also
it's not
it's all about how you take it or how the person's going to take it.
Yeah.
Honestly, how do y'all feel today?
How do you feel?
I feel like today's going better. Like
Today's
I'm
way
out the house.
It's
And
like
I
when I'm
think-
in the house, I'm drained. Oh my lord.
And it's like I think me going out more is all about how my social life is going. Like a lot of people are like, how are you like doing yourself? But like also social life comes with it too because getting out the house and talking to people is better.
Today, I feel excited.
I feel great.
Feel real good.
I need my nails done now.
Yeah, I need my hairs done.
Once guys, cheerleaders in May. I'm excited. Cheerleaders in May, and guys, I'm really happy.
I'm excited, but I'm also like, how are these girls gonna be like? And I don't want to be how the other girls were. I don't want to be how the other girls were to us last
You
year.
look retarded.
Yeah, I was just reading somebody. So they said, I feel like get it. Some people get it messed up sometimes. You just
I
just
feel like
need
people
someone-
get it
don't
messed up sometimes. You just needed someone to listen to.
Yeah,
I agree. I really agree because I just want somebody to sit here and talk to, and when they
Understand where I'm
just
coming
sit
from.
here talk to, and they understand where I'm coming from, I don't want them to actually like say something back. Well, why you did that?
I
Like,
need
I
you
need
should
to
listen.
comfort and be there for me.
And
And that
I
goes
don't
for
want you to be
relationship.
like, I don't want you to be like, would you do this? I want you to be like, yeah, I get where you're coming from. What did you say?
No, that's not my bad. But also it comes with relationships too, because your significant other might take it as though, they had that experience. No, you don't feel what I feel.
Like that's like someone saying I cheated on a person and you got cheated on. That's two totally different things. Like it's both cheating. They both have the same topic, but
you're
it's
not
coming
going-
from a different perspective.
Yeah.
Right.
So
And how you took it or how they took it.
Right. I just say that. Let's say you're in a relationship
Mhm.
and they know how your communication is, and you don't talk to nobody. I get that. I understand that. But if my communication is bad, I don't communicate with nobody. I just sit there, ball up and cry. I will sit in my room.
and
Hi.
just ball my eyes out for hours thinking I have no more
Listen to
tears.
music.
As soon as I get home, listen to music. But I also think
Bye.
But I also think sad music can put you in a bad place too. If you're sad and you're listening to sad music, it can ruin your day.
I need some rap.
I need
Yeah,
get it, Shanti. Get it, Shanti.
Right. One thing about me is I'm really hype. I understand. Like
Anywhere,
I'm a-
everywhere.
even my parents strict. Like they'll let me do that. They'll let me do this. One day they won't let me. One day they won't. But I don't. I
I can go out one
understand
week
that.
and can't go out the next week because I went out the
Company. Then even to like how we did. At the same time, they're talking about how well.
you guys can communicate with others better
Right.
on social
No,
media.
you cannot. But same
No.
thing. My
Social
mom,
media, y'all like I
It's
get it's a
bad.
way to communicate with others, but some people don't take it in that way. Like they take social media as arguing with a
threat
person
or
or a
fight.
threat or fighting with somebody to communicate with another to fight somebody, and it's really messy.
or just to see the other person or what
Yeah.
they're on. But about the people not being raised the same way, like my mom, she told me she got hit with pots, pans, and stuff when she grew up. It's not funny because I never went through it, but it's just like we never got that same thing. So if you feel like you could do that to us,
That's
then-
like me saying I got hit with a stick. I didn't, but me getting hit with a stick is from me getting hit with a pot.
Right.
yes.
So you can't really say, yeah, I get it, because you don't.
Do y'all ever think that if you talk to somebody, what would they do?
Running
Would they
back.
run
What's
it
going
back?
through their head?
Right.
They would go
at
back
the
to another
moment.
person and tell them that.
One
That's
thing
why I
for
trust my
sure, my
circle.
mom will always tell me I don't have friends. She said it to me when I was in preschool. I'm like, of course I don't. Like, I learned that back when I was in
Middle school.
elementary,
I never knew what real friends was.
and with my brother and what everybody is going through in my household now, yeah, I don't have friends except for these ones. Wow. And the one is upstairs.
Making me
She's
food.
Like, I don't know what's her problem.
No, what
She said, "Oh, this is a JAS show. This is a jazz show."
Yeah,
Jazz
so two things for certain. If somebody want to talk to me, if somebody want to talk to me, how
You
they
know.
feeling, I would be like, well, I would like give them advice like I always do, but I won't run nothing back. But if you talk about somebody to me, of course I'm gonna run it back.
That's
I'm
my
not gonna
dog.
say everything you say, but that's my
If I'm
friend.
cool with one person that you run it back. I'm cool with both of y'all and y'all running stuff back. I'm gonna pull y'all together, but y'all need to stop doing this and stop running back stuff.
And the thing is also like some people they like that's not your friend if you're letting somebody talk about your friend in your face.
I know a couple of people that do
And
that.
at the same time, you
Sorry.
should be like, "Yo, that's my friend." And like, let you talk to.
I would
in front of my
stop
face.
you.
I'm
I
going
won't
to
let that
stop you. I'm not
happen.
gonna let that happen because it's messy. And at the end of the day, you're being messy because you know that's my friend.
And another topic on top of that about the internet, social media, and all that, quit it. Because if you know at the end of the day you're gonna try to be cool with that person or whooped, you better cut it out. I don't want to hear nothing.
I think that you shouldn't put social media out there. Like,
And
you
between y'all people,
about me, myself, and I.
at the end of the day,
Because at the end of the day, I'm the person who I can trust.
Right,
and I'm the
count
person
on.
that's always gonna be there.
right.
Simple.
But at the end of the day,
You never know.
You know what's up? What's up? It's like nah.
At the same time, I just think that high school is very
Draining.
Tiring.
fun.
It's fun
And
with
it's
the people
like
you hang with.
it's like all depends on who your crowd is. Like some
Right.
people are very happy right now. Some people are going
See,
through
we
what
all
we're
got
going through.
different crowds that
It's
we be
like-
around, but we still know where
I actually distanced myself from a lot of people.
a lot.
And I didn't realize until the end of the year.
I had a big group in the beginning of the year.
Me,
Now
you,
it's
Oh, yeah.
just 4 of us, right?
and my
4
best
or
friend
5.
does for real. This is our first time getting back like this.
Right. See, I don't like that. I was like,
Probably because she was like, because we had different friend groups. Yeah, I understand. Because
but I would definitely sit here and talk to somebody that I can talk to,
Right.
because that person understands where I'm from. That's offense to me. I'm like, okay, if you vent to me, I'm gonna vent back to you.
so you could.
I don't tell none of my family members
nothing.
like what I'm going through or anything, because I just think that, all right, well, they're gonna sit there next to my other family. Well, she said this, she said that, she said this. I don't do that. Anyhow, I just think that high school is done. But we
Wait,
got
how many months?
3 more years left.
How many months we got left of high school for this year?
We
Like,
got
2,
2.5.
Some days, like
We got 5 more Fridays.
she said, what is this? Jas Talks. Sorry.
The next is, what makes you think what you think? What makes you think?
The people that I'm not gonna say it's the people. That's all I know. The people.
And there's wait, did you say the question of the day?
What's the question?
I don't know. I just asked.
Oh,
We
the
were
question
that
of the day is, why are you acting like this, or why are you being like this?
Or
What is
why
this?
can you not communicate about this?
Right.
That's the question.
The hard part
to
about
be honest,
communicating.
before we came on here, we was talking about how we was acting or why we was acting like this. I'm like, okay,
What check work out?
I'm acting like this because
Tired.
I'm not doing sports. I'm not even acting like no type of way. I've been like this since I was younger. They said I
That's
haven't
her
changed,
personality.
and that's a bad thing. I got no filter. If I say something to you,
If you
don't
ugly,
take it
you
harsh.
ugly.
Don't take it
Say
harsh.
no.
I'm gonna say something to you. I love you though.
At what's the name? It's like nah.
But guys, I really think that I really think that communicating with other people is like it's not gonna get nowhere. It's like you just sitting there and just letting them
All
talk.
you need is God. God.
Last Sunday.
In a
He answered my
while.
prayers.
I went to my first time going back to church was 2 weeks ago, and I actually felt what God was saying to me. Like I understand what He was saying.
And my pastor, I went to the church in Jersey, and he did not know I stubbed my toe at all. He brought it up and was talking about miracles and all that. And I went to him. It was like, you didn't know I stubbed my toe? What was this about? And I was just like talking to him about it.
Right.
And after that, I felt good. All the negative energy went away.
And it's like also like reading the Bible and like taking notes in the Bible. It
Or
can help
writing
you
down what the
a
pastor
lot.
says.
Like a lot of people be like, that's so corny, that's so cringy. But you until you try, it's really not.
Yes.
Right. I think that last Sunday I went to church, and it was actually I went up there, Pastor Perry for me. I really think that God is for us. Like that's one thing He would do is pray for us.
Mhm.
Like I don't think that He's over there. I don't think that He would lose us. I really don't think that He would like end us. Like He's there for us basically.
Yeah. Like
So,
that's like my mom. She's always there for me. I can talk to her about anything. Yeah, sometimes she's gonna give me like she's gonna yell at me. Obviously, I'm her child. I'm not her best friend, but I'm her child. So obviously,
when they say I'm not your little friend you be hanging around.
Yeah. I'm not one of
fan.
them friends. But obviously,
I'm
my
a
mom-
grown.
yeah, my mom's gonna like that's like God is always there for me. Whenever I need Him, or if I don't have friends, at the end of the day, I'm gonna still have God. That one person I can count on.
Right. I think that my mom would sit there. I talk to her like if I really need somebody to talk to about one other friend, and yes, me and my mom talk about all of y'all.
All of them.
I just threw up in my. Me and my mom talk about every last one of y'all. Like I can talk to my mom about anybody, but I can't vent to her.
Yes. Honestly.
That.
I can talk to her about everybody else,
But I
everything
can't talk
else.
to her about my
I
personal
can't
problem.
talk to her about how I
Then she'd be
feel.
like, "Why are you crying?" Or "What are
No,
you
you being
doing? Now
dramatic."
you're being dramatic. That's your problem. Like, this is why I don't talk to people.
Right.
Because I always have, and I'm not even gonna say in a bad way because my mom is supportive, but it's sometimes I can't talk to my mom. How are my friends? Because they get where I'm coming from. They see me, they wonder what I'm doing or check up on me.
But now I just feel like, as my mom helped me last time when I was crying in the bathroom, I feel like I called her. That's one person I will call is my mom because she's always there for me. Her number's on dial.
Favorites.
Phone's on D&D and it's on Fraven. My day's gonna be off.
Mm-hmm.
Any phone calls can come through. I just think that my mom is like my hero. My dad, on the other hand, I just think that he's my dad. He's protective, overly
Very.
protective, and you just got Bruce.
And I feel like my dad is also my best friend too. But it's like I had a different vibe with my dad when I was younger.
Right.
And like it's like now she is not too long ago, my mom went too and she talked to me about it because I was going to her. So we had a conversation, we sat down and we talked for a very long time. And I got where she was coming from, she got where I was coming from. So it's not like my parents don't see where I'm coming from. It's just about how they take it.
Right. When how they take it, it's like I feel like
it's like you didn't have it as bad as I did when I was younger.
I know we have it, but you don't gotta treat us the way that you was treated.
Right.
all they be like is, well, I'm trying to treat you better than how I got treated. I
And then you don't.
understand that, but it's like you're keeping me as a baby. I know I'm your baby, but it's like I'm not. But I'm growing up. Like
You gotta
I'm
let
getting
go.
older. You gotta let go of me. Right.
So
I'm
you
getting
gotta let
there.
go of me.
I'm getting there. You're forever gonna be my baby too, honey bun.
I love you. But you gotta be in the house by 11.
No, 10.
10. No.
No. No.
I give you some leeway, 9:30.
Right.
And that's on a good day.
Mm-hmm. But on a bad
When
day,
Yeah,
back it up.
8 o'clock.
Right.
It's 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
Right. So if you want to, like, I think that I'm gonna start communicating with my parents, like my mom, because by my dad, I talk to my dad about, I talk to my mom about boys, but then I back it up and tell my dad about boys. Like,
Right.
I do
I don't
that.
tell him everything.
I don't tell him everything. I would just be like,
Why
well,
would
this one boy did this, this one boy did that.
He be like, who?
Then when she see the
Where
boys,
he at? Where he at?
Where he live? What's his address? Dad, I don't know. He was just
Out
there.
here.
Right. Like,
Out
this
and
one
about.
time I went to the store and me and my sisters and my little brother, we went to the store and this one boy was trying to hit us. It was like, y'all.
Okay. Grown light skinned man.
He
He's
was
on my
like,
age.
yeah. He was
Like,
like,
what?
how old are y'all? Where y'all live?
Where we
Oh,
been?
you their parent? I'm like, can you not, like, that's weird. I'm not telling you my age. I'm not telling you where
Where I
I'm from, and I'm
live.
not telling you where I live. I don't do that. Like, I
And it's
won't
like
talk to
there's a lot of
strangers.
like it's a lot of creeps around here. And like whether they're nice, whether they're mean, or whether they seem creepy, it doesn't matter. They can be creeps, they can be your friends, and sometimes they can be creeps.
Right.
And it's like sometimes girls, boys too, because it happens to boys. Girls and boys, they get uncomfortable going out now. And like as of like going like simple stuff, walking to the corner store, walking to the store around their house.
Going to the park.
Going to the park. You can't even do simple
Walking
stuff
down
like
the
that.
street. Walking down the street.
And it's
Boom,
like
there
my
go the
mom,
creep.
and it's like
That rhyme.
Walking down the street. Boom, there go the creep.
oh, on the street.
Boom, there go the creep. Hey,
Boom,
walking down the street. Boom, there go the creep.
Hey.
Creep, bitty, 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 bitty. Hey,
Boom,
creep,
top, boom, 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 top. Boom, 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 pop, pop, pop. Put it up, para la pana, masada, cara, na, na, re, se la cara pita, to, puto, purita,
You're
mamacita.
being racist.
Any guys, I think that I've been to other people that I think that's actually
And I can trust.
right.
Because if I can't trust you, baby, what do I look like?
Like, I don't like telling other people my business, what I'm going on in the house, because it's like,
They're gonna be
if
like,
we end in, if we're our life end off, like, if
And
a
it's
relationship end off, what makes you think that I'ma just tell you my business so you can tell everybody else that we're not cool no more? You telling the business.
and it's also like, how can I tell you what I'm going through and not realize how you are, like how you really are, like your true colors. A person can put on a front, a person can have a big filter, but it's all about how are you going to tell other people, how are you going to react, like.
Anyway, I just like I don't like understanding. Like, I don't think that it will be what you call it? Should I answer it? I think that other people should really just think like you answering other people's like
It's
trust.
like you can give a person great advice, but it's all like how can a person take my advice?
Right.
Like how can a person take my story?
Right. Like if I tell somebody about my business and they going around telling other people my business or what I'm going through, I'm gonna know who tell them because I told you. I don't think that will work. Like other people would kind of be different. That's why I just stay to myself. I walk around the school with a smile. I'm happy. Go home, my frown is down.
And it's like a person doesn't know what a person's going through unless you ask and like really deeply talk to them, because you can talk to a person and not really realize what they're going through.
Right.
So I can be with a person and not realize what I'm going through.
Right. And then now, today, my name is Amaya,
And I'm Janae.
and today we're in this
Yeah.